Greetings, this is Vlodril and welcome to the first look for Between Horizons, which is a sci-fi adventure game and it's coming out sometimes. It's the demo of the game. It's coming out sometime in 2023, I think. But for now, let's try a new game and see what it's about. Welcome to the pre-release demo of Between Horizons. Before you dive in, please note that the demo contents will be tweaked and revisited. More languages and settings will be added later. There will be technical improvements such as better performance. Due to all this, save files from the pre-release demo will most likely not transfer to the full game upon its release. Cool. Your progress is frequently auto-saved, indicated by a small icon in the top right corner of the screen. All progress since the previous save point will be lost when you quit. You can neither manually save nor load the previous save. There is no going back. I don't like that. First black mark upon the game. Do not remove manual saving system. Auto saving systems, no matter how good, fail frequently, which is just frustrating for the gamer. Don't do it. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you are a small indie or if you are a AAA studio. Just don't. It's bullshit. Give me multiple slots. If I want to save scam, it's my choice. Stop trying to take it away. I don't do it, but I'm just saying.
I must have been 8 or 9 years old when I first realized that I would never witness the Zephyr's arrival. As a small child, I often imagined myself stepping foot on Eurus D, leaving the ship for the first time in my life. I didn't understand at the time that this was a privilege reserved for my grandchildren. I still remember the conversation I had with my father. He was uncomfortable about the whole thing, and I get it. People don't like talking about their children's mortality. Still, he made me feel better. He reminded me of the importance of our mission for the survival of mankind. We're the only egg in the second basket, he said, or something like that. The basket being Eurus D, a habitable planet just 4 light years away from Earth. And the egg, that's the roughly 1,300 people aboard the Zephyr. Everyone...
Late Chris is pretty close. And this is very pretty. Alright. Press E to advance the dialogue. When prompted to pick one of multiple answers, use WASD and confirm your selection using E. Dialogue choices are on a timer, which you can turn off in the gameplay system. That's really nice. I don't like timers personally. I didn't see it in the gameplay settings, but I might have missed it. Please note that you cannot change kick bindings in the pre-release demo. Repeat tutorial? No. Let me... Oh, there is no... Alright, fair enough. I guess we'll play timed. Also, there is no voice acting, but we had some, so I'm not sure if it's gonna be more in the game or it's for the demo, etc. Stella, are you asleep? Maybe? Come on, it's not even 9 and you're not even 30. This is a fucking awesome room, by the way. Good job, Bart. I'm not a huge fan of pixel art, but if done well, I am a fan of it. It depends on a game-to-game basis, I think. I have work to do. And there is something in my bag that I'd like to show you. Wow, sexual harassment like from line 3. Come on, dude. You need some seminars or something. Jesus. In your bank? What is it? You'll see it's a surprise. Jesus. Okay, I'll be right out, Dad. Even worse. Oh my god. Alright. Dirty mind, I guess. Alright. Yep. Press space to trigger your suit scanning ability. Anything you can interact with? Oh, nice. I like that. The select games don't having highlighted, especially for adventures, but not only for adventures. Pixel hunting sucks. Stop doing it. Okay. E. No. How do I interact with it? I'm pressing but nothing's happening. Space also nothing's happening. Enter nothing's happening. Oh, I am interacting with it. I'm changing the background. Alright, alright. I love the sci-fi-ness of this, which is why I picked it. Again, the graphics, I will see, I guess. I played a lot of jeopardized games, which I really like, but it's despite their graphic style, I guess. Let's go upstairs. What is this? I don't know what that was, but okay. In certain places you can move to another lane, for example to enter stairs in the back. The flooring will often indicate where exactly this is possible. Yeah, I guess that's it. Once the range of a lane switch, the symbol appears above it. Use E to move the back and front. See. Okay, no. Hello. This is that icon. Yes, I know he's William. I can't interact with him. I guess we're not going right. Yep, that's the game doesn't let me. There we go. Come on to my bank, this guy has a one-track mind, Jesus. New evidence, Williams Bank. Okay. Controls are fairly standard. There's a lot of loading happening, which is weird because the game, again, these maps are tiny. What is it that you want to show me? The messages from Earth for arrival day came in earlier. Ready? I do like the portraits. The portraits are really nice. I would have loved that if the game character actually looked like that. But you know. Arrival day is still weeks away. I guess they did some things differently this year. They have a surprise for us. What surprise? Tell me already. Everyone got a private message from the relatives. With our own message from Mom. Can you believe it? Why did you leave Mom on Earth and left to go to another planet and never see them again? What? Navigator Joseph already related to me. Do you want to see it? Yes. Here we go. So this part is only for my family, right? Okay. Hi. Oh my god, I haven't prepared anything. They only just told me I could say something to you guys in private. This is exciting. How are you out there? I hope things are going better than they are back here. Aha, so there is a reason for the migration. I'm having rolling blackouts again. I'm so worried they get in the way of this recording. But they're probably sending you extensive data about all that in the mission control briefing. Anyway, I want to say that we recently received the video you sent last year. Stella, I had never seen you in that uniform before. Wow, I like that name by the way. Stella. We have that in here in Greece. I'm so proud of you, both of you. That's an incredible, enormous thing you are doing. Everyone on Earth is rooting on you, for you. I've met rooting on you. Alright. I've met random people who knew the names of my husband and daughter. It's been so many years and it still doesn't feel real. I really hope these messages get to you. I worry about it every year. I don't know how they do it, it's all magic to me. You'll see more of me in the public video, unless you watched that already. Happy arrival day. You say that, right? Love you both. That was it. Seems like they weren't given much time to record this. I'm just glad she had an opportunity at all. Is this going to be a part of the yearly update from now on? I don't know. Maybe there is something about it in the other files. It just came in an hour ago. There will be a meeting about it tomorrow. Anyway, I didn't want to keep this from you, but you have to get back to work now. Follow me. I'll brief you on the way. Are you going to the office? No, to the crime scene. Aha. Detective time. A crime scene? Yes, let's go. Let's check the scene before we go? No. Nope. Okay. At least the loading is fast. What do you mean crime scene? Engineer Ferid gave me a call from his office in the inner hall about 10 minutes ago. There was an intrusion in the network area. It looks like someone forced the door open. Ferid said that he heard the noise from the network access point next door. When he went to check, he saw the broken door. He's afraid that someone might have tampered with one of the networks, but doesn't know how. But doesn't know for now. That would be a degree 4 violation. Why would anyone do this? That is one of the things we need to find out. That you will need to find out, actually. I would like you to lead the investigation. What? No. You're the chief of security. And you're the assistant chief. You have to learn it somehow. But this is not a good time. We never had a degree 4. I'm not ready. You have made great progress over the last few months. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm just not made for this job. You know, Stella, nobody made for anything. Nobody's made for anything. The important question is not who you are right now, but what have you to do, but what you have to do, become the person you want to be. You got this. And I skipped something there, alright. I know you don't see this part of the ship very often, so let me give you a quick introduction. The network area starts right over here. The room right ahead is the network access point. Didn't he fix the door? Jesus, dude, come on. It contains a number of terminals through which different ship database can be accessed. The network office is right next to it. Engineer Ferid was working there when he heard the noise. New evidence, broken door, okay. When he came out into the hallway, he saw this malfunctioning door, which is in red for some reason, I don't know why, I guess because it said evidence. He swears it was working fine just half an hour prior. I probably don't have to tell you this, but you should not touch anything at a crime scene. How would we investigate? Just use your suit to scan and store anything that strikes you as interesting. I will be here if you need me. Okay. When performing a scan by pressing spacebar, your suit will not only highlight interactable in red, but also potential clues in blue. You can collect them as long as they glow by walking up to them and pressing E. Okay. Oh yeah, we can save. Once a clue has been collected, an entry about it is created in your PDA. Open it by pressing tab. Alright, there we go. Collecting evidence. Use R and Q to navigate through the tabs. All collected clues can be found in the evidence tab. New clues you haven't viewed in your PDA before are marked with a special icon, which is the plus. Note that clues can also be obtained from other sources such as dialogues. The broken door was already added to your PDA as soon as William told you about it. Alright. From here you can perform multiple actions such as inspecting, assigning and discarding clues. Which will be introduced later. Press escape to go back to your previous interface. Or... nice, that's nice actually. Okay. Can I check it? No. Before we get started, let me open the case in your PDA. I think there is enough evidence on foul play here to warrant an official case sheet. On my PDA? Yes, about time. Let me unlock the relevant tabs first. Okay, thank you. As you know, a case sheet usually seeks to answer one very concrete question. Engineer Ferid said that the only possible reason for someone to break into the network access point is to meddle with one of the terminals. So the main question on my mind is, with which one? Finding that out will go a long way. I've worded the case sheet accordingly. Got it. First case. All ongoing and closed cases are tracked in your PDA. Yes, you told me that. Alright, let's see. The solution to a case is always a piece of evidence. There are 3 types of evidence: people, places, and other clues. Each case only accepts one type of evidence as a solution. Your current case only accepts the other type of clue. For a clue to be eligible as a solution and thus appear in this window, it must be of the right type. You alone decide at which point you submit a solution. However, be careful. If you aren't confident in your conclusions just yet, there is no going back. Okay, can I actually see? No. Enough tutorialing. Alright. Check this out. Okay. That's what we passed. Looks like all of our PDAs have been wiped. I really hope they have some form of backup. That's interesting. Alright, let's check it out. A blue item. Electronic device. Some electronic device. Looks like someone lost it in the hallway. Inspect. Okay. Can I assign it? Yes, cool. Network access point. Let's wait first. Alright, so I guess we'll go first to the access point. Let's check this. Medical data terminal. Good network terminal. Intranet terminal. Recycling terminal. PDA network terminal. I'm guessing since the PDAs were, wiped, that is the thing. So do I assign all this? Does it matter if I assign most of them? No, I can assign from them. No, submit. What? No. Not submit. Back. What? Can I not get out of this? That was weird. I just want to assign them. Then I could drag and drop them. Let's assign them from here, I guess. Kinda weird. Not very fluid. Not a problem, but... Okay. Did I miss something? Sorry, let's try that one more time. Okay, I thought there was something over there, but no. It says something, but it's out of the screen for me, so... Yeah, the game doesn't have my resolution, so that could be the problem, I guess. We'll see. It is a demo after all, but you know. Witnesses like Engineer Farid may have valuable information that could help crack your case. Once in someone's range, a speech bubble above their head indicates that they have something to say to you. Alright. Look, the tutorialing is a bit too strong. You do everything but WASD and E, so you don't need that much tutorialing. You can also talk to people about evidence you found. This is always possible. To do so, press F. All evidence here is organized by the case or cases you have assigned to. Okay. Select the relevant case and then the piece of evidence you'd like to talk about. Okay. Let's talk first. Engineer Farid. Assistant Chief Stella. Are you here about the... Yes. I know you weren't expecting to see me. My dad put me in charge of the investigation. I would like to ask you a few questions. What exactly happened? Tell me again what you told my dad. What happened here? I was here working alone all day. Why are you wearing a cap while working on an IT job? This is a style choice because I can't tell if from the portrait, but on the character it seems like a safety thing. Usually programmer Aaron also works in this office, but he's been doing maintenance in the server room down the hall. Anyway, I heard the door to the network access point open and close at least twice. At first I didn't think much of it until I remembered I was supposed to be alone. Sent Aaron a message asking if it was him, but he said no, so I got suspicious. The door opened on its own for the intruder, so they had authorized access to the room. No, actually, that door is just always unlocked. We take security very seriously here. The one in the hallway closes off the whole network area, the broken one. That's not protocol. All doors down here are supposed to be locked to anyone without the proper rights. I know. It's just inconvenient. We have to go back and forth a lot, you know. What the fuck? I should write you up. And Zephyr Farid, I will have to include this in my report. Of course. So the suspicious noise you heard, that was just the door to the network access point? Yes. I didn't hear them breaking open the door in the hallway. Shouldn't that be pretty nosy? Thing is, I was working with some hardware for a while and wearing hearing protection. I heard the door briefly after I took it off. So you are alone, the site is unsecure, and you don't hear shit because you have headphones on. This guy. Security conscious he is not. What did the intruder want? I had a look around the network access point. It didn't look like anything was stolen or anything. If you know how, you can access various ship networks from there. Various types of data go through there. There's a terminal for the food network, medical data, etc. Do you suspect they were trying to get their hands on some specific data? Not much else I can think of, but there is only recent data on these terminals. I really hope this game puts voice acting because so far I really like it, and I probably plan to play it, and I won't be reading any of that ever again. Don't have the voice for it, and don't have the stamina for it either. Alright, that's all. Let's try the F option. Alright, so tell me about this device. Do you know what this is? This looks like programmer's Aaron's tool. Where did you find this? On the floor in the hallway. Really? He hadn't been near the network area today, to my knowledge. I thought he was going to spend all day in the server room again. Is it possible that the tool was used by the intruder? Oh yeah, we'll leave it unsecure, right over there. Yeah, it's very suspicious that it was just lying on the floor in the hallway. Maybe it's planted. If you ask me, it has to be connected to the break-in. The tool is used for injecting data into terminals. That means that the irregularity you're looking for is a data package appearing out of nowhere, so they didn't remove things they added. Packages seemingly disappearing is a normal part of the merging process because the compression isn't perfectly lossless. Interesting, thank you. You think programmer Aaron could have something to do with all this? It's his tool after all. I don't know why he would break open the door and drop his tool in a hurry. He can access these rooms and terminals anyway as part of his job. True. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense. As you make progress, journal entries are added to the PDA. Open. My god, stop tutorial. Jesus. Journal entries that don't relate to a specific case are listed in a general category. These specific entries can be accessed via the respective case buttons underneath. Checking back with the journal once in a while can help you keep track of any loose ends. No, don't repeat tutorial, for the love of God. Alright, I didn't ask about the other things, so let's put you on the case. Let's put you on the case. Alright, how do I see the... Okay. Alright, we don't have yet anything. I think we need to talk to Aaron. That makes sense. You should be close. If I understood it correctly. Maybe not. He tell me... Alright, there go to the journal again. Maybe someone here down can unlock them for me, but I couldn't ask that. And we don't get info about Aaron here, which is weird. Oh wait, there is a map, which is unavailable. Alright, let's ask him again, see if we can ask him again. Otherwise I guess we'll have to explore. Oh, I can't talk to him again, so I can only ask about the evidence, I guess. Okay, that's me. That's an SSD reference. Excuse me, I can't access the data on the terminals in the room. Can you help me with that? Sure, I'll grant you access. Thank you. What exactly can I see on the screen? A visualization of the data flow in the networks. Each package moving through the net is represented as a neat green rectangle. That are compressed every day. 3 sets of data can fit into the space of one. Programmer Aaron created a visualization a while back. It's all plainly visible on the screen now, even for non-technical users. I guess we don't came to speak to Aaron, which is weird, right? Like, it makes sense that we would talk to him, especially since we got info from him. Works in the network area in the inner hall. This is the network area, right? Maybe not. We'll see if we can... I'll check the packages first and we'll see if we can talk to him. I like the atmosphere. Again, sci-fi is really my thing, so... This game... So far I really... Again, there is a bit too much tutorialing, I feel. Maybe they can condense it somehow, but so far I'm really liking it. Taking another look around the previously scanned environment is often worth it if you have a suspicion that something changed in the meantime. For example, you may find objects that were altered in some way, weren't there before or weren't considered relevant yet. Okay. This is happening. When you collect a clue, again after it was changed, the title, description and image of its PDA entry may be updated or extended. Can I see that it's new or do I have to go through each of them? Will be marked with a special icon. Nice. Okay, good. When confronted with an updated version of a clue, people who had nothing to say about it previously may now have a different reaction. Finally, multiple different clues around the ship may share an update one and the same PDA entry. Nice. Okay, I really like all of this. If you're ever going to take a closer look at any clue, you can do so here. Yes, we know. Okay. No. Kill tutorials. Alright, let's see. There are 3 packets that go into one. That's what I'm seeing here. Didn't he say green rectangles? Let's check all of them and see. Okay, I'm guessing we need to find one that isn't looking like that. Where is this? Oh, there we go. Okay. Where do we get the thing? Why is there a plus there? I don't know. Okay, all of them seem the same. Does it matter what they are? Oh, yeah, it might. But they don't overlap here. Not here. I'm not sure how this works. It said look for a data package that isn't there, right? But it doesn't seem to be combining all of those. Like there is a package, I guess, here that's not here. I'm not sure how that works exactly. We'll check all of them out and see, I guess. Could be I'm overthinking it. Guessing it's this one, but we'll see. Okay, I don't see anything different on any of them. I don't see anything I can understand at least. But we can ask maybe. And say, oh, here you see this is blah 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 blah. Okay, did we check everything? The food distribution is locked. Okay. Go back and show him the evidence. Although, to be fair, I think it would be a lot more normal to ask this guy to come with you and both look at the packets and him explaining what the hell you are seeing, because he's a technical person and you are, you know, the chief of security. Kinda weird that we go and do it ourselves. Hello. So what exactly am I looking at here? It's just data being compressed. The 3 patterns at the top should merge logically into the one at the bottom. How about the specific one? Do you see anything off with it? There might be. I'd have to study it more closely. No, you study it more closely. That's your job. God damn it. What do you mean logically again? What does that mean? Is that the other way? Do they turn around or something? I wish I knew what I was looking at. The game doesn't explain that very well. I think the color means they're overlapping or something. But I still can't tell. Like, why isn't there something here when there is something there? This seems actually alright. Yeah, this seems fine. Could it be just that one? Oh. Maybe it is, and it was the first one, and I thought, what the hell? How does this work? Okay, I think it's the first one, the medical one. So I will have to... well, it's 35 minutes already, so we'll have to pick one. And we'll pick that one, the medical one. Nope, that's not BD. Can I tell you which? No, I can't. When I hover over it, it should say something. How would I know which is what? What? Where is the medical one? There it is. Submit! Yes, I'm sure. General updated. I should talk to my dad about the results. Alright. It's fine if it's wrong, I just, you know, we don't have enough time, so... We'll see what happens, if it's right or if it's wrong. As a conclusion to this first look. Definitely was listening this, though it really is in my alley. So I would have liked to speak to Aaron, but... So you submitted your results. Let's have a look. Evening, Chief. Assistant Chief Stella may have found the network that was manipulated. Could you have a look? You found out? That's good, let me check. Huh, I don't see it. Which network do you think it is? It's not it. That was the only one that, unless I didn't see it, that was the only one that was out of alignment.
I told him I wasn't ready to take over cases yet.
I wonder if that's intentional or not.
In charge.
Come on, hit him in the head. I think a man, wow. Now I will wonder if the puzzle was done wrong on my end or it was supposed to be like that. But I'm also curious if failing a case leads to a fail state or not. It could be that you can get something wrong or do something wrong and the game still goes on, right? With your failure. Some games do that, so I'm not sure. Oh, Jesus, are we getting actiony? Look him! Hey, stop! Stella, let's go. Take your gun out, Stella. Something tells me this is the demo and... Enough! One more step and I'll shoot. Lie down flat on the ground, now. Our dad is dying. Good sir. Wake up, Stella. What happened? The door is crushing me. What can I do? Why is it closing? They are sealing up. There must have been a breach. What is the override? I don't think there is one. Fuck. What should I do? What should I do? Dad? Dad? Yep, Dad is dead. Was that coming? Nice, okay. Funeral. And again, I wonder if you didn't fail. Like maybe if you went to Aaron first. Which again, I wasn't sure I could go outside the area. maybe you could succeed and he didn't die. I don't think so. That's a pretty humongous change to the story. So I doubt that. Oh, bunch of bullshit. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Oh, so we're lying and covering up what's happening. Cool.
I keep staring at the notes for my speech, even though I'm not reading a word of it. We agreed to frame my father's death as an unfortunate accident, to keep the intruder a secret in the name of public peace and safety. It's our highest imperative. If there is a person between the ship's population and their safety, they will get crushed by design. There is no security override to save the individual. In a way, this concept makes sense to me. It has to. After all, I'm the chief of security now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's scripted. I'm not sure if, again, failing the case or not, scripted, but the dad dying obviously seems scripted. Alright, Between Horizons. Pretty good demo, I must say. Alright, we don't want to say anymore, so we're good. Or I am good anyway. So, I really liked it. I like the sci-fi of it. I like the detective part of it. Even if I might have felt it, I'm not sure. Definitely wishlisting it. Definitely will check it out when it comes out. I'm really intrigued by it. Good job, devs. Do a better job on your engine a bit. Like ultra wide resolution should be nice. As I said, there are not a lot of options to select yet in the main menu. So, but again, demo. So, demo run well too, which is sometimes demo don't. So that's nice. So that was the first look for Between Horizons. As I said, I'll put a link in the description below if you want to check it out yourself. See if maybe there is a branching path. Again, I'm not sure. Thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't. Press the like button if you want to. It helps. Leave a comment. Always welcome. Have a good day or night, and I will see you next time.